Hello everyone, this is Colleen Lemma, starseed astrologer and spiritual messenger from Sacred Soul Empowerment, here with my new Empowered Moments video for the week of Monday, September 4th through Sunday, September 10th, 2023. For this week's Empowered Moments video, we're going to be using the Angel Tarot cards by Radleigh Valentine for the main message for everyone. And your special message card this week, depending on your stone of choice, is going to be coming from the Spellcasting Oracle cards by Flavia Kate Peters and Barbara Meikle-John Free. Just a reminder that this is the first full week of the month of September, a brand new month with a brand new energy, so be sure to go onto my YouTube channel and watch the monthly Empowered Moments video for the month of September, complete with the numerology vibration of the month, the astrological transits of significance, message for the collective from our angels and guides, and a special message card depending on your stone of choice for that. So before we get into looking at our stones of choice for this week, let's go ahead and do an empowered moment. So close your eyes, relax your body, clear your mind of all thoughts. Take a deep breath in through the nose and exhale through the mouth. Making sure your feet are flat on the floor if possible, with your legs and arms uncrossed so that the energy flows freely. Visualizing etheric golden white light all around you, and this is the etheric golden white light of unconditional love, compassion, guidance, protection, source, creator. Let's take in a deep breath, breathing that into every cell of our bodies. As you exhale, imagine a grounding cord coming out of your root chakra, going down deep through all the layers of Earth Mother Gaia, all the way down through the layers of the earth and connecting to Earth Mother Gaia's crystalline heart chakra in the center of the earth. And on the next inhale, I want you to imagine that you're breathing up through the grounding cord, Earth Mother Gaia's nurturing, healing elixir of light. Breathing it all the way up through the grounding cord, and as you exhale, it's being dispersed throughout all of your chakras and energy bodies, merging with Creator Source's light. As above, so below. And silently calling in your angels, guides, master guides, and teachers of the highest vibration of light. And focusing on the intention or idea of Jupiter, planet Jupiter, known as the Great Benefic, the great bringer of blessings, who turns to retrograde motion this week. Jupiter rules abundance and prosperity, benefits, expansion, the big picture, our belief systems and philosophies in life. Breathe in the essence of Jupiter, the Great Benefic, bringer of blessings. Breathe it into every cell of your body. Breathe in that abundance and prosperity. Breathe in the benefits of Jupiter. And knowing that Jupiter rules our belief systems, our higher perceptions, let's shift our perspective from anywhere where there's doubts or fears or anxieties or uncertainty, and let's shift that perspective to one of confidence and courage, optimism, and blessings. Let's shift our perspective to glass half full. In fact, imagine in your mind's eye a beautiful, colorful, sparkly glass filled with beautiful liquid. The glass can be any color. The liquid within the glass can be any color, but see the glass as half full in your mind's eye, sparkling and shining. And take in a deep breath. And as you breathe in and as you exhale, the liquid in that glass climbs higher and higher and higher. It goes from half full to 3/4 full. See the glass now at 3/4 full of this beautiful liquid. And take in another deep breath. The liquid in the glass goes up even higher and higher. So now the liquid is up to the top rim of this sparkling glass. This is representing abundance, prosperity, and blessings in your life. It's representing the idea, the intention that the blessings are getting higher and more magnified and more intensified, and that more and more blessings of various kinds are coming to you as the glass goes from half full to 3/4 full to all the way full. And taking one last deep breath and seeing that level of that beautiful, colorful elixir within this beautiful, sparkling glass now go up and over the rim, and it starts just flowing down the outside of the glass, representing the idea, the intention that blessings are overflowing in your life. These overflowing abundance of blessings of various kinds, gifts and benefits coming in from the universe to you, and see yourself with open arms and an open heart, a grateful heart, accepting all of these blessings that the universe has to offer. Breathe in that intention into every cell of your body. And as you exhale and in your own time, you can open your eyes and return to this time and place and space. And let's get ready to look at our stones of choice for this week's message a little bit later. So the first stone of choice, this is danburite. And I love danburite. It looks like clear quartz. And it probably doesn't, the camera doesn't do it justice, but this danburite, you can tell it's not clear quartz because it has these ridges down both sides. It's got like these, I don't know how to say, it's kind of lined with all of these ridges. And this danburite, this beautiful piece of danburite, is wrapped in silver and Reiki charged with the vibration of the number 9, the number of unconditional love, compassion, and the humanitarian. This has the energy of the planet Neptune infused into it, the planet for higher spiritual love and forgiveness, the opening and activation of the heart chakra for emotional healing and expression of divine love, and the energy of Archangel Raphael, the archangel of healing emotional wounds and assisting one in being a healer to others. Okay, and then pendant number 2. This is a beautiful white and brown agate. This is such a unique piece. You can see it's a flat slice of agate here, and it's both white and it's got little brown splotches in it. It's got a little interesting tip here on the end. And this brown and white agate is wrapped in silver wire and Reiki charged with the vibration of the number 9. Again, number of unconditional love and service to humanity. Am I reading that right? I sure am. I'm like, is this the number 9 again? It is. Okay, and the number 4. So it's got the number 9, unconditional love and service to humanity, and the number 4, number of focus, determination, and stability. The quality of Pisces for creative purpose and heightened intuition. And the qualities of Capricorn, earth sign, for taking practical steps towards one's goals. The combining of the crown chakra and the root chakra for taking one's vision and bringing it into manifestation. So that's where the number 9 and the number 4 comes in. The 9 is this visionary imagination energy, and the 4 is about manifestation and purpose and focus and bringing things down into form. Okay, so we've got crown chakra, root chakra energies, taking one's vision and bringing it to manifestation. The energy of Kuan Yin, goddess of the divine feminine, peace and compassion, and the energy of Archangel Michael to lead one on the next step of one's destiny path. So that was quite a mouthful for that one, wasn't it? And then the last stone of choice here. This is beautiful pink tourmaline. Now I know it doesn't look pink in the camera. Actually, you can see little blotches of the pink here. There's even a little white dot in the middle, but this is pink tourmaline, and it's wrapped in silver wire, the vibration of the number 9 again. So they all have number 9 for healing, completion, and the release of old situations. We are in the week after the full moon in Pisces, so these are good stones with that number 9. So healing, completion, and release of old stories. The energies of Pisces for unconditional love, compassion, and forgiveness towards one's past in order to move forward. Neptune, planet of trust, faith, and facilitation of the connection back to your soul purpose. Chiron, planet to assist in healing old past life relationship wounds. The merging and balancing of the heart chakra and the crown chakra to infuse love and spirituality. And this one has the energies of Archangel Azrael, who brings assistance in the grieving process of old circumstances or relationships. And Archangel Chamuel to assist with bringing in one's soulmate and or healing situations in a current soulmate relationship. Okay, so again, your stones of choice are this beautiful, it's almost like a prism of energy here with this danburite, beautiful danburite. And then we've got this white and brown agate piece. And then we have the pink tourmaline. Okay, so let's talk about the astrology for the week. It's sort of a light week, a lot of earth energy this week. On Monday, September 4th, we have Mercury, planet of the mental realm, who's currently retrograde in his home sign of Virgo, connecting to Jupiter, planet again that rules abundance, prosperity, and blessings in the sign of Taurus. So this is a positive connection with this trine. Mercury rules thoughts, ideas, perceptions, communications, again in his home sign of logical, analytical, take a look at the details, Virgo. And this trine to Jupiter, Jupiter almost rules the higher mind, you could almost say. So at least it rules kind of these larger than life perceptions. You know, we've got Mercury and Virgo looking at details, and we have got Jupiter who wants to see the big picture of where it is we're going or where we want to go. And again, with Jupiter ruling our higher perceptions and ruling abundance and prosperity types of energies, it's in Taurus right now. So it is a good sign of the zodiac that Jupiter's in for manifestation. Taurus is earth. Taurus does rule money and finances. Taurus rules values, what we value and how we value ourselves. So there's a possibility here that ideas, you know, with that Mercury and Virgo, with our ideas and paying attention again to the little steps, the little details we have to take, those little steps towards our goals, Jupiter can help us to expand into some good stuff, some good blessings, some good benefits on some level. And remember, it's more than just money and finances. These can be gifts of various kind coming in from the universe or coming in from other people regarding the mental output that you're putting out there with Mercury and Virgo. Then right after that on Monday, Jupiter turns retrograde. So basically when Mercury is connecting with Jupiter earlier on Monday, Jupiter's at a standstill, which magnifies and intensifies his energies. And then a little bit later, Monday, Eastern time, he's turning to retrograde motion at 15 degrees of Taurus. So Jupiter retrograde, any planet retrograde, it's internalizing the energies. And here with Jupiter, we're looking at our belief systems regarding money. We're looking at our belief systems regarding what and who we value in our lives. We're looking at our belief systems regarding our sense of self-value or self-worth, which is also a Taurus key phrase. So Jupiter, again, maybe it's going to heighten this abundance and prosperity in our lives, but it's also, again, having us take a look internally at our own inner belief systems regarding ourselves, our lives, our circumstances, our situations, and our relationships. And Jupiter's going to be retrograde until December 30th, almost the very last day of the year, but the 30th, the second to the last day of the year. So we have a good long time to kind of mull over, if you will, our belief systems and take a look at things from a higher perspective and shift our perspective about certain areas of our lives. On Wednesday, the 6th of September, the Sun in Virgo is going to connect with Mercury retrograde in Virgo. I don't know if I even mentioned that. Mercury is retrograde right now. So these two planets coming together in Virgo, the Sun is going to shine its light upon or highlight all of that Mercury and Virgo stuff, which is, again, thoughts, ideas, perceptions, communications, details, messages, information, taking things, again, step by step through logic and analysis. And discernment is a great word for Virgo as well. And then on Friday, the 8th of September, the Sun in Virgo then moves on to connect in a positive way by trine to Jupiter, who just turned retrograde on Monday. So you can see there's a lot of earth energy going on here, the Virgo energy and the Taurus energy. All earth, all about focus, stability, security, and manifestation energies, working within the 3D realm of what's going on in the moment here on the earth plane. So let's go ahead and take a look at the messages from our angels and guides. Okay, so the first card that comes out, let's turn that over, is the Six of Earth. So here we have an Earth card, right? The Six of Earth is like the Six of Pentacles. That's actually a really good card in the traditional tarot. The Six of Pentacles often, or the Six of, Earth, talks about manifestation of abundance, prosperity, and blessings. It's a great money card, actually. But remember, think of it in terms of more than just money and finances. So it says gifts of money, time, or effort. Gifts of money, time, so other people giving you their time, giving you their effort, referring, referrals is part of this. You're getting benefits back from the effort you put out, basically, is what this is saying. It also says new career opportunities. So maybe there's new career opportunities or job opportunities or money opportunities coming in. And it also says receiving a loan or paying off debts. So again, it has something to do with this, monetary input and output that's going on. And you can see that the scales are on here. So it's like what we put out, we get back. And it's not just about money, right? The effort we put out, the time we put out, the kindness we put out, the compassion and love we put out, we're going to get that back in the form of some sort of blessing. So this is a great way to start the week. Again, Jupiter turning retrograde, and Jupiter's the planet of blessings, the great benefic, the bringer of great blessings. This is about putting out your best, doing your best for others, putting out your best, giving the love, giving your time, if you can. Of course, don't say yes if you can't, you're too tired or you have too much to do, right? But this is about not just in the day or in this week, but this is about your output in general. Your output in general, you're now going to receive back blessings. That's what Jupiter's going to do. It's going to magnetize blessings based on your output over the last few weeks, months, maybe even years, okay? All right, let's take a look at the next card. The next card came out as 2 cards. So the first of those 2 cards is Major Arcana 5. In this deck, it's called Unity. Interestingly enough, I believe, I just did the monthly September Empowered Moments video, and Major Arcana 5 came out in that one as well, but it was from a different deck. So here we have again Major Arcana 5. Now this is the Hierophant card in the traditional tarot. In this deck, it's called Unity with Archangel Sandalphon. So I like the idea of unity, right? It's unity, groups. Let's connect with people of like mind. Let's support one another. Let's care for one another. Let's help one another. It's that unity consciousness that we're after here. And it says at the bottom, traditional viewpoints or methods. Now, again, with all the earth energy we have this week, that is a pretty traditional element as far as zodiac signs are concerned. The element of earth is traditional. So this is about traditional, practical viewpoints and methods. Spiritual organizations, because it's the Hierophant, and the Hierophant is usually about a spiritual person of authority figure of spiritual presence. And so, again, spiritual organizations. And it says, seek out mentors and like-minded friends. So again, let's be involved in unity with other people that share common interests, with other groups of people. This is a great time to join groups, attend groups online, in person, connect with other people, call an old friend, someone who, shares your vision or just shares that vibration of who you are and what you're here doing. Be in unity. Archangel Sandalphon is the archangel that kind of carries our prayers and intentions up to, the what you might call heaven or the angelic realm or the higher realms. Archangel Sandalphon helps to bring those to that higher level so that they can have that ability to be made manifest. So there was a card that came out with this one. Let's take a look at that for more information. And it's the King of Earth. So the King of Earth, this at the top says generous, professional, responsible, practical. Again, we have an Earth card here. Virgo is an Earth sign. Taurus is an Earth sign. The King is a mature, masculine energy. It doesn't mean it's a man necessarily, but this is mature, yang energy. So confidence, courage, leadership, assertion, taking charge, that kind of thing. And that's what a king does, right? He's the leader and he takes charge. Says a successful time. Confidently accept opportunities you are offered, and you have the Midas touch. So things that you touch, things that you put your efforts and work into, ideas that you share on how to move forward, things of that nature, you have that Midas touch. Things are magical at this time. Jupiter kind of brings that again, abundance and prosperity, and Jupiter is known to bring in, he's the planet of opportunities, so I'm not surprised to see that word here. A successful time, confidently accept opportunities that you're offered. So take charge with this. Put yourself out there with the king, right? Be grounded and practical and professional, but as you put yourself out there, again, success, recognition, blessings, abundance, and prosperity are going to come to you. And since it came out with the Unity card, again, this is like within groups. It's a group consciousness thing. So again, attending or connecting with different groups of people, online or in person, is going to produce the potential for these opportunities. All right. Interesting. I just glanced at the Six of Earth, the first card that we had, and it says new career opportunities. So there's a theme here so far with opportunities. And with the Earth cards, they can definitely become manifested, okay? It's not just about an idea. And then the last card is the Ace of Fire. This is like the Ace of Wands. Aces are about new beginnings. Fire is passion and creativity, inspiration. It's spiritual energy. So there is a new beginning happening here that's very inspiring and filled with life and vitality. And Again, this is an action-oriented card or a yang card. So put yourself out there with the king. Put yourself out there. Initiate something with the ace of fire. This isn't about sitting back and just letting it happen or come to you, although that's fine too. But this is about taking some sort of steps or some sort of action. And it says an exciting new opportunity. So there's that word opportunity again. It's in 3 of the 4 cards here. So there's opportunities out there. And then it says career advancement. So again, this is the second card that talks about career, or you could say destiny path, life purpose, right? Or job. And it says change your life now. So there's something about taking action to change or redirect your life. Something about, again, life purpose, life path, career, job, taking action, putting yourself out there. I mean, this is a really good reading, actually. And it's interesting because Mercury is retrograde and Jupiter is turning retrograde. So we've got 2 retrograde planets within just the aspects of this week. But the way they connect with one another and with the sun in Virgo as well brings us all of these potential, and look at all these opportunities here in the form of like butterflies here, right? But all of these little butterflies are all these potential opportunities that we can give birth to. The ace is about giving birth to something new. So initiate, start, take action, put yourself out there and let these blessings and these opportunities come to you and come into manifestation for you. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at what your special message card is based on your stone of choice. And that first stone of choice was the Danburite. So let's give this a little shuffle. Danburite people, special message for Danburite this week. Okay, this one's sticking up when I open my eyes. And oh my gosh, new beginnings. Okay, so this is a definite message for you, Danburite people. Ace of Fire, new beginnings, new energized, passionate, full of life and vitality, new beginnings, and you get the new beginnings card. Interesting, because we're in between a full moon and a new moon, right? We just had the full moon in Pisces last week, and it's not until next week that we have a new moon in Virgo, but these new beginnings are starting to pop up in our field of vision or reality already. And we've got actually a moon back here. So this is like the waning moon from the full moon that we had last week. And we are coming up to a new moon. And based on, this week's energy in between the full and new moon and what this moon looks like, I'd say give it until towards the end of this week or even beginning of next week to see what these new beginnings, how they're starting to take shape or take form. We've got a flowing little river here, a little waterfall of energy here. So put your emotional energy, your emotional happiness, your emotional joy into these possible opportunities that are coming in, because it's your positive emotions that's going to help to fuel and manifest what these new beginnings are all about for you. Oh, we got butterflies here too in this one. So lots of butterfly energy. Whoops. You might want to, there's even butterflies with the king, I think. We've got the king here with some butterfly energy as well. Yeah, blue butterfly down here, yellow butterfly over here, and then a lot of yellow butterflies here. And then we've got some blue butterflies again here. So we're looking at blue and yellow, right? Blue, throat chakra, use your voice, speak your truth, speak up for yourself, right? And of course, yellow is that solar plexus chakra of confidence, courage, take charge, leadership. So again, optimistically and confidently speak your truth and put yourself out there. That's what's going to help these new beginnings to manifest. Wow, I love that. All right, let's put that back in the deck in case somebody else gets it. All right, so the brown and white agate. Let's give this a little shuffle. Special message for brown and white agate people for this week. Okay, this one's sticking up as I open my eyes. And we got healing for the brown and white agate people. So we're in again, the waning full moon from last week. So you're in a healing, release, let go kind of cycle, a soul healing cycle here. Not sure exactly what this is, but it is kind of an emerald green color, and it is in front of the heart chakra. So we're doing some emotional healing, old emotions, old feelings that we need to release and let go. Maybe this is how we, again, feel about ourselves or how we value ourselves. This could also be healing of relationships with that green energy at the heart chakra. So all of these things are undergoing a huge healing. We've almost got, I don't know if this is like a crown of white flowers. So it's like opening up your claircognizance, your higher inspiration, your higher wisdom and knowledge, letting kind of this download of information kind of pop into your head with epiphanies and revelations kind of coming in through that crown chakra. She almost looks like she's in a meditative kind of stance here with her eyes closed and allowing that sunlight energy. This could be archangel energy, ascended master energy. This could be, again, God, source, great spirit energy coming in through that crown chakra. So it looks like we got crown chakra, heart chakra, right? Kind of highlighted here. So let's raise that heart chakra love to an unconditional love at a higher level, a higher spiritual level. And let's love ourselves, and let's shine light and love out to other people unconditionally. All right, allow yourself to go through this wonderful, beautiful healing. All right, let's put that back in the deck. And then for those of you that chose the pink tourmaline, special message for pink tourmaline people for this week. Pink tourmaline people for this week. This one's calling my attention. All right. Justice. I love justice because I'm a Libra, right? Libra, the scales of justice. Love this. And we're very soon going to be going into Libra season, and that might be part of this message too, is once we get to around the 21st, 22nd, 23rd of September, we're going to have the sun moving into the sign of Libra. So this might be a message that at that time, which is from this reading a couple of weeks away, that we could have justice. The scales of balance are balancing again. So whatever's going on right now, I feel like shortly after the new moon in Virgo and into, it's like between the 15th of September towards the end of September, we're going to have justice, right? In fact, it shows a full moon here. So we're all the way to there's actually a full moon in Aries with the sun in Libra at the end of the month. I think it's either the 29th or the 30th of September. So there's justice by the end of the month during this full moon in Aries coming. All right, so until then, we're talking about balance, equality, compromise, equal give and take, right? Diplomacy, all of those Libra keywords. We're looking for justice in our lives, and maybe it's justice in a relationship, maybe it's justice within a career or work situation, maybe it's justice just for ourselves in this spiritual experience that we're having. Maybe we feel like there's been a lack of justice for our own selves lately, and that we're looking for that justice to come into play. Now, justice could be about blessings too. I just heard the word like blessing. So it's like justice, the rebalancing of the scales, the shifting of the scales of justice not only brings justice, but also starts to bring this inflow of the abundance and prosperity and blessings that we've been hoping for, looking for, and waiting for. All right, and I just heard as I said that, to shift our perspective, instead of saying, waiting, hoping, say, this is what we're going to get. We're going to have blessings. We expect the blessings. We accept the blessings gratefully, lovingly, right? So almost as if it's already occurred, we need to speak about that justice and the blessings coming in for us. She's wearing this flowing kind of gown and this kind of, I don't know if it's a cape, but it just reminds me of go with the flow, especially go with the flow until the shifting of the scales comes in. So go with the flow, allow, be receptive, trust, have faith, until we get towards the very end of the month and going into the 1st of October. All right, everybody, I hope you've enjoyed this weekly Empowered Moments video. I want to thank you so much for hanging in there. I've got a Psychic Clairs class coming up starting on September 15th, so not too far away. If you want more information about the Psychic Clairs class, I'd be happy to answer any questions. Just email me at colleen@sacredsoulempowerment.com or contact me through Messenger on Facebook. And I'd love to tell you a little bit more about that class. I'd love to have you in the class if it resonates for you. So until I see you again next week, sending you all many blessings of love and light. Namaste, everyone.